How are you guys today? We will start shortly. I'll go get some water and come back. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. How are you doing today? Thanks for joining. Right, I think we can get started. I think I have everything set up. All right, let's start. Okay, let me switch my screen. Okay, let me kill the music. Okay. Hello, everyone. This is me. Oh, oops. Hello, everyone. This is Dmitry, and we are having yet another stream where I will be doing DevOps stuff. And in today's stream, I will be looking at the Pulumi components again. Pulumi is my favorite infrastructure as code tool, and I've been writing. So I've been doing Python for a very long time, for more than 10 years now, and I've started doing Pulumi in Python as well. And I've been, yeah, for the last probably 2 months or so, I've been having quite a lot of progress with this. So building AWS VPC component with Pulumi in Python. So that was pretty good. Um, I liked my progress. Everything was great. However, there were two parts that I didn't like. Well, I think probably just one. Um, Pulumi components you can write in any language you want, and then the users of your component can also use Pulumi in any language they want. So they can do YAML, for example, or like you can write component in Python and your users will be in YAML. or in TypeScript or Golang or whatever. And I was checking how that works. So if I have this component that I've been working for a very long time now, and I try to use it from GitHub in YAML, and I realized that the experience there is not great. It's something to be improved, I think. And I don't think it's necessarily Pulumi fault, though I think they might want to think about how to make it easier for users. I'd say it's more of Python fault to some degree, because you still need to. So, like, if you use Pulumi and YAML and your component is doing it in Python, you still need to have Python installed. So having Python installed, I would say it's like it's okay, it's not that big of a deal. But apparently you also need Python VM installed, so virtual environment, and without that it just will not work. And I felt like that particular thing for people who don't use Python might be weird, might be very problematic. Let me try to show this to you. Um, I'm not sure if I have example prepared or not, but I will try to replicate this kind of problem. So I have here I have here my my development machine, and if I do, so I think I have project workspace. There is Pulumi sandbox. Let's do a new directory here. Test Python. Test Python component. Something else I need to. So I fixed that problem on this computer, but I want to undo what I did. How do you do that? Ubuntu show apt packages installed. Oops, that's not great. Oh my god. Installed. Apparently I have many Python packages installed. I think this one. So if I do apt remove. Yeah, so this package is not something that comes by default. I also have UV. So UV is a Python package manager. That is great, and I've been using UV since beta version. So I have a number of Python versions installed. So like I pretty much have every single version of Python installed. By default with Ubuntu, with this version Ubuntu, you have 3.12. Okay, great. So like it seems like I have system Python installed. It comes directly with Ubuntu. So now I am, let's say, a user of, and I want to use my component. Let me see if I can get this to work. Yeah, I think this is something that I need to improve in my docs. Let's see. Pulumi cross-lang components. Yeah, you need to do something like this. So maybe, how do we do this? Yeah, okay. So I have it here, this test folder. Um, let's copy paste these two things. This is something else. I was creating a bug report. This is not really relevant. Um, yeah, let's do something like this. I think this should work. I might need to also log into my AWS account. Okay. Let's do this. Copy. Okay. So what I want to do now is to do Pulumi package add, and then you can provide a link to the repo. So you should be able to do something like this. Oh, oops. I need to go to my test Python component. Yeah, so look at this command again. It's like this is kind of like in Terraform you have source for the module, and you can point to any version you want, right? So like I just want to reference my component. Yeah, I do need to change it here. Is it? No, I think runtime here should be Python. It should be YAML. So I do it like this. This is what we get. So it's trying to download this. So it fetches basically the commit. And then it says I cannot create a virtual environment, and then you need to install it. Now the problem here is like this doesn't come directly with my OS, and this like to me this is this like an extra step that makes using this a little bit more difficult than it should be. So like if you have never kind of dealt with Python and like, oh, like why do I need to do this? And like maybe you copy paste this, maybe you don't have admin rights, or like there is so much like more to it than this. So I think this part of dealing with Python and Python virtual environments is just too annoying. So that was my main thing of like, okay, like this is not great user experience. At maximum, I want to be able to like go to python.org, follow installation documentation, and then be done with it. But ideally, I would want not to install anything if possible, besides Pulumi. That would be the best, but so that's kind of one main reason. So like I don't like this user experience with Python. Second thing is something I realized quite recently is um, LLMs and like all generative AI stuff. When you actually have true types, it's not like fake Pythonish types in annotations. um, it becomes much better in terms of like it 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 can figure out the problem much faster. It can even like have this thing in a loop, right, where you like do something with LM, you try to run it, or like it runs it automatically. It sees that like it cannot run because of the type problem, and it then tries to fix that stuff. Like this kind of thing um with like strongly typed languages um, makes development a little bit easier from my perspective. So those two are the main reasons why I want to explore both TypeScript and Golang. So, compared to, so like I know Python well, I barely know TypeScript. Like I understand a little bit about it. I haven't written any programs in TypeScript, besides like some super simple examples, and I also haven't written any Go. So I think I'm going to try it right now with Pulumi. Uh, we'll see how far I can get. We'll see how hard it is to implement the same kind of module that I built here. In like ideally in both TypeScript and Go. So I have around 2 hours. So hopefully I will be like I will not try to replicate exactly the same thing, but I want to kind of see like what will be the user experience. Okay. So I think I will start with TypeScript. Like TypeScript, to me, it's probably will be like much easier transition from Python to TypeScript rather than from Python to Go. So that's what we'll do first. Um, so as the end result, I want to basically build Pulumi component in both TypeScript and Go, which will be able to provision a Amazon VPC with like my parameters. And whatever language I will prefer more, that's the one that I will be using going forward, and I will try to complete my module. Okay. I need to find. Is it in not my repositories? Pulumi AWS VPC. Ooh, yeah. Because the Pulumi AWS VPC TS and Pulumi AWS VPC Go. Okay, I will probably need to. Let's re. Let's relaunch this. Okay, empty folder, perfect. Let's add the Python one as well, just so we have it as reference. Uh, okay, so let's see how far I will get. My TypeScript knowledge is almost non-existent. All right. Okay, so I think where we can start is probably with some documentation on the TypeScript one. Yeah, let's go here and okay, build component. Okay. Uh, okay, I think I need this. Manage dependencies. We need to define our dependencies in package.json. This is an example. Oh. Okay, Pulumi SDK contains everything we need. We need Pulumi AWS package is AWS provider. I think I will need both AWS and AWS native. We also need TS config JSON. Let's add it here. Cool. PNPM create project. Okay, PNPM create. Or is it init? Init. Okay, we have package.json. Do we need the main file? I don't think we'll need main. I don't think we'll need scripts. We will need the dependencies. Okay, so we'll have what PNPM at? Is it at Pulumi? Pulumi? Okay, and then we will add Pulumi AWS and AWS native. Okay, cool. And then suspect it's syntax like this. Types not uh save def. What else? TypeScript. TypeScript. Okay. Right, I don't think we need this, so I will remove this for now. Let's add node modules. Modules. Okay. All right, what else do I need? TypeScript, Pulumi plugin, runtime, dependencies, TypeScript project. Final install dependencies is fine. First, create index.ts, where we will export component class. Okay. First, create the index.ts file where we will export component class. I don't. Okay, I think this will go later. Example static page.js. Okay. Um, Something like this. Create file static page.ts where I will import stuff. Okay. Okay, and then let's do cursor. Come on. Let's do AWS CC like this. Cool. Define component argument. Components argument implementation. Okay, where? Okay, this is the same file. This is the inputs, right? So I think we will, for now, we will just have VPC cider, cider. Let's have VPC cider. Yeah, Pulumi input string, that's fine. And then we implement the stuff. Ooh. Okay. Right, so this will be VPC extends Pulumi component resource, public read-only endpoint, let's say VPC ID, constructor, name args, options. That's fine. Okay, I think so. This one will have AWS networking, VPC. Cool. And now we create what is this? Is it a function? Doesn't look like function. Yeah, this seems to be a function. Okay, fine. Where do we call it? Here. Okay. We run this through Pulumi output stuff. Okay, that's fine. Don't think I need this. I will need to register output. And okay. Oops, look at this. All right. So we will use AWS CC, EC2 VPC name. Cider block. Arcs. Okay. Let's go VPC arcs. Okay. Resist register output will be VPC ID as well. By registering outputs, I've ensured that Pulumi CLI will wait for all the outputs. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, okay. I think this looks like it. Yeah, okay. I want to read this. Handling outputs. First, we set the endpoint class property to the website endpoint. Yeah, so this one. Uh, this is Pulumi output string, not TypeScript string. Okay. This is just some helper function. Okay. They use it now here. Okay. Let's do this. So let's do example. And then I will do something like this. Let's do London, since I already have too much stuff going on in there. And then I need Pulumi YAML. Okay. As I say, create. Oh, they changed something here. Runtime, or it's the same. I don't remember. Okay. Pulumi, AWS, VPC. Yeah, TS, that's fine. Pul Pulumi stock, VPC, AWS, VPC stock using TypeScript component. Yeah, and now we do it like this. Don't need resources. Type. Okay. Why don't we have index here? Okay. Oh, I see. We need to name the resource. Let's say VPC ID. This will be something like this. Okay. Okay, this looks okay to me. One sec. Yes. Let's try this out. So we do Pulumi package at I think like this. Okay, I'm not seeing what's incorrect here. What can be incorrect here? Export class extends. That's fine. Um, I don't understand why it cannot find this. Oh, should I do it like this? No, that's not it. Okay, I'm missing something. I'm just not seeing what it is. I have this file. This creates VPC. This has arguments. Cool. We create VPC. We specify output parameters. We create this stuff inside of constructor. Cool. I have yes config JSON. Cool. Well, to have this index, so I think this is correct. Cannot find module. Let's class cursor. Where is all of my chat stuff? Hey chat, are you seeing why I might have a problem? Let's try to go through this again. Okay, blah blah blah. Cool. Using custom static component in Pulumi program. Does look like this is some directory stuff, to be honest. Using custom static page component in Pulumi program. You have packages. You have a key and then this key is used here. Is this what it is? I think this might be right. Um, okay, I think it kind of mimics. So you specify a key, you provide the pass. In this case, we go into root of this directory. Then inside of this namespace, I have a component called VPC. It should pick it up from here. So export VPC from /VPC, which is over here. Um, okay. Is it? It just doesn't like this one. Is it just because that was not JSON? Oh no. Oh no. I think it was. Okay. All right. So it creates this SDK stuff. Whatever. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I think now Pulumi app should work. Create new one. Dev. Okay. Something is working. um. 3 resources to create. Yeah, I think this is fine. Um, I think I need to specify a parent correctly. I had something like this here. How did I do this? Parent self. How do I do something like this? Yeah. Um, okay. Okay, let's try again. I might not use correct account. Yeah, that was not correct account. That was not correct account. Let's remove this, and I will create it in correct place. Okay, I need to create and first C here. Let's do AWS, STS, get color identity. That's not correct account. This is correct account, cool. Let's run this again. Okay, this looks fine. I don't see though. I'm confused why there is no output, but that's fine. Yeah, here we go. Here we have this VPC. Let's try to do to like adjust this. So let's have name, and we will do ts dev. This will be name. Let's adjust it here. We need a name, also string. Uh, tags. So this is incorrect. This should be a list. Yeah, this should be like this. Key name, value args name. Is there anything else? There is this enable DNS names and enable DNS support. I want to play around with this in a second, but for now, let's just deal with this first. Let's also do the ciders. and this is going to be an object. For now, let's do something like this. Okay, public read-only ciders. This will be Pulumi output. Where there will be an object, and IPv4 is Pulumi output string. A list of strings, and then IPv6 is also a list of strings. Okay. Okay, let's see if this works. So let's run our Pulumi app. Okay, this I don't understand. Property name does not exist on Pulumi. Line 11. Cannot assign existing properties. Is it? Do I have to redo the schema? That's weird. Did I save? Oh, what the hell? Type output string is not assignable. This is beyond my comprehension. Let's kill this for now. I just hope that was a problem. Okay. Okay, this I don't understand. Line 11. Okay, name. I don't think this is quotes. Somehow it doesn't register this interface, which doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, is it the order? It's not the order. cannot assign. Okay. Export interface, blah, blah, blah. And then parameter. And it should use Pulumi input. That's exactly what we are doing. Export interface, VPC args. And I have 2 arguments. Then I pass this interface here. And then I can call args.something. args.index.content. I'm not seeing this. Property name does not exist. Property name does not exist. Why doesn't it exist? That's a question. Let's see. What? No, this is incorrect. No, this is incorrect. This doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's let's take this off and let's take my name. Let's hope this will work. But I don't think this will work either. This will not work either because and this part just works. Okay, rename is successful, but I'm not. I cannot figure this out. I want to have a new property. Let's do this. If it was it, uh, no, I mean it can be. It cannot be. I don't know what it is. I really don't. It's like there is some cache that I'm not seeing. Yeah, exporting class. We have this constructor args refers to VPC args. We have this interface. That's it. Like it just should work, but it doesn't. I want. I'm confused. Oh, I think. Did I have? No, I had this one. I'm confused. I don't understand where the problem might be at all. Like, is there some cache here? But you shouldn't have any cache. We refer to properties of this object. We go here in the index. We import VPC. We go here. Okay, we'll try something else. Will this work? Like just renaming a property? No. What? What the hell? What? No, I can't believe this. This is like beyond my comprehension. Like it's I'm thinking, should I run Pulumi install again? Yeah, I think this is it. I think I need to rerun Pulumi install. No. What? This makes 0 sense. Cannot assign missing required property. VPC cider. What is going on? And this works. Like it doesn't care about this interface. God damn it. How the hell does this even works? Like, do we have? Mm, my kind of like only thing is we run a TypeScript, we generate JavaScript, uh, and then we reuse it. Because I cannot believe anything else. I don't know. Feel like I'm missing something, but I cannot grasp this. It's like we install a module. Okay, now it works. So was it just about running TypeScript? I don't get it. So here's what I'm thinking. I suspect this module, um, when I install it the first time, it runs TypeScript and generates JS somewhere inside of Pulumi directories. And then there is a cache of it. And every time I change it, none of it matters. Um, like, I don't know, I went through all of this, but I'm not seeing, I'm not seeing this referenced anywhere. Um, so let's say I go back to VPC cider parameter and I change this back and I run Pulumi up. So if there is an error again, yeah, there is an error again. Uh, so if I just do Pulumi install, I don't think this fixes it. I think only after, so only after run TSC, uh, so only after this, I think this starts to work fine. No, it doesn't. Is it now I run Pulumi install and then it will work? No. What? Why? I think I would have to ask developers how it's working because I don't understand how it's working. Or is it just the new stock that needs to be? How the hell does this work? I don't see it. I don't. Is it what I delete this? Now it will work? Now it works? What? I'm so confused. So like I just delete the stock and then recreate stock and then it's working fine. Okay. So apparently I did need to completely kill my stack and then rerun it. That's weird. Okay. Okay. So something I want to do is pass through um I want to do pass through of an object and I want to do optional. So maybe let's start with optional. So I want to have something like this. So internet gateway. Let's say I have something like this. Um, how do you I will need LLM to help me. Uh, okay, I don't understand a single thing here, but it's fine. Um, right. So internet gateway is an optional property. It's not Boolean. It will be an input of tags, which is an optional field. And this would be Pulumi input. I know, maybe I will leave it like this. I don't understand this. And still const internet gateway. Okay. Internet gateway is either AWS CC internet gateway or undefined. Okay, I will just accept. Let's see how far I will get. Um, okay. Ooh, this typing is beyond my comprehension. Um, so here it says this field is optional. Let's do something simple. It's like this. I I don't understand this. Oh my god. This is going to be horrible. This is going to be horrible. Yeah, no, I'm not using Pulumi output. That's garbage. No, I am not doing that. Um, can I? God damn it. Oh my god, this is going to be yikes. Input string undefined is not assignable to type input string. Type undefined is not assignable to type input string. Jesus Christ, I don't understand this. uh, where do I get input? Can I have more examples, please? Like here's just one single thing. Value is not assignable to type input string. Can you fix this? Oh, god damn it. This is optional and could be undefined. Okay. Okay, this I get this part. Okay. Alrighty. Uh let's run this. Unsupported type. I wish. Is there supported types? I don't know what types are supported, and I cannot find this. Maybe this. Entry point. Pulumi executes the program by loading the entry point file as a node module. Require index.ts. I think I should go through this, but later. Unsupported type for component VPC property blah blah blah. Type name undefined. Unsupported type. Okay, I think I will need help. I don't know how to solve this. Oh, okay, here's something here. Yeah, I can do talks. Okay. Maybe let's try this one first. Okay, so how does this work? So this is optional uh object, right? Where the key is whatever any string and the value is Pulumi input. And here they spread tags. I think I can try this for now. Um, I'm confused though, if this is a question mark, shouldn't this be a question mark as well? I have no idea if this is correct. Name VPC side attacks. Because this is ugly AF. This is so ugly. Again, this cannot assign properties. I deleted bin folder and now it works. Oh, I definitely need to brush up on my knowledge. Okay, we got at least this part working. Um, I'm curious if I remove all of this, I think this still should work. Okay, yeah, this part works. This is fine. Um, okay. That's something else I want to do. So if I have something like this, um, okay, extra options, Pulumi input any. Okay, and here, yeah, I want to do something like this. This, though, I will not sure will work. If this works, then this is pretty good. Oh, I think it does. I think it does. Okay, I think this is pretty good. I'm not fully understanding how to type all of the stuff yet. Um, but it does seem like I can do pretty much everything I want. Uh, yeah, so this to me speaks like I should like TypeScript is definitely a better choice. And there is also so much like there is a little bit nicer syntax here, like when I have to check if something is known or not. Um, oh, I don't think this worked actually. Oh no, it worked. Awesome. Yeah, this is cool. This is yeah, this is pretty amazing. This is something you can do in Terraform, and I discussed this in Python stuff before. You could basically provide any kind of argument you want, and it will be proxied toward the underlying stuff. Yeah, so this is awesome. Um, so maybe I have like around 15 minutes left. Do I want to deal? I think I could try Go. I think I could. Um, hmm. No, probably I will not be trying this. I wish I could somehow type. Wish I could somehow type this internet gateway stuff. I really want to get it to work. Like, how does this nested object stuff works? Please. Right, so internet gateway is definitely an optional thing. Um, maybe just for the simplicity, I will have like this. Okay, we are saying if internet gateway argument exists, then internet gateway will create a new one. And we will create a tag. And then this will be either this or internet gateway. And this will be parent VPC. Yeah, I think this makes sense to me. And you saw this typing. Hello, Mayurash. No, this is incorrect. Is it? Should I do something like this and this should work then? Will this work? Oh, I think this is correct. Nice. Okay. Pretty nice. Yeah. IGW is here. Uh, and it has a name that we define here. Cool. And if I kill this, I think this should kill the internet gateway. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I think I could try something. So let's should we create a new repo? Okay. Um let's create new repository. oops. Git fetch, get git reset. Okay, I don't think I need bin. So let's add bin here. Bin on modules. Okay. Okay. What I want to do now is I go to this example and I change something here. So we will do Pulumi package at Pulumi AWS VPC TS exited prematurely. Uh, how how the hell do I uh how how do I deal with this? What? Okay. Uh yeah, I don't know what it is, but that's something that reaching to Git. Pull down, you can push your secure packet, tag it as blah blah blah. Auto generate local SDK. Okay, I don't know how to solve this. Uh, no clue whatsoever. Alright, so that's something I would check with Pulumi folks. If I hope this is something simple. Um, but I don't know for sure. Okay, folks, I think I will wrap up for today. Based on what I'm seeing so far, it does indeed seem like TypeScript is just much better choice for Pulumi than Python. Um, since I'm not really familiar with TypeScript, I'm struggling a lot with types. Um, but other than that, I do think it's just better approach here. I will try Go probably on my own time. And I want to solve whatever whatever the hell the problem is here. Oh, no, I did push this to the repo. Yeah, I don't know. All right, with that, thank you so much. I will go get some rest. Talk to you some other time. Bye bye.